Okay, so example problem on how to find equation of a line that passes to coordinate. This is a review or note from today's lesson. So the equation of a line, you gotta find this line passes point 9, -1, which is A right here. And then coordinate B, -3, 7 is right here. I already graphed both lines. And then I roughly connect it. Pretend this is a straight line. Remember, if it's a straight line, then you should be able to find the equation for that line. In this case, we're going to use the slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. So first, we're going to find the slope. You find the slope by doing rise over run. The formula is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. I'm gonna label the coordinate with x1, y1, x2, y2 so that I know what value I can substitute into the formula. Remember, this is interchangeable. If you want to put this as y2, x2, x2, y2, then it's okay. That's also can be done. That means this is going to be x1, y1. That means that's the value you're gonna input into this formula. So I'm doing it this way. So y2 for this one is going to be 7 minus y1 is -1 divided by x2 is -3 minus x1 is 9. 7 minus -1 is +8. -3 minus 9 is -12. Positive divided by negative is negative. You simplify, that becomes 2/3. That's your m, or the slope. As you see the line going down from left to right, that's why the slope is negative. Okay, next you're going to find the b, the y-intercept. I mean, based on the graph, you kind of see where the y-intercept is. But sometimes we don't have the luxury of the graph, so we need to use this algebraic calculations. So we're going to try to find b using calculation. I'm going to write down on the top the goal, which is the equation in slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. Then I need a coordinate to be substituted into this form. So I'm going to choose either a or b, whichever. I would like to use b in this case. You can use a also, you will get the same result. We did it already earlier today. So b, y is 7, and m is what we already get, -2/3, multiplied by the x, it's going to be -3, plus b, the one that we're trying to find. I'm going to multiply m times x, -2/3 times -3/1. So just change it into a fraction, then we can multiply across. -2 times -3 is +6 divided by 3. It's going to be 2. So 7 equals, this is 2 plus b. We're going to isolate b because we need to find the value of b. Subtract 2. What if we do on one side, do it on the other side of the equation? So b will be equals to +5. We're done with this equation. So the equation for that line will be y equals -2/3 plus 5. Got it? Okay, next example. Write an equation of a line that passes point A, -2, 5, and parallel to line y equals -4x plus 2. Point A is this one, -2/5. Again, when we write an equation, we are going to write slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. That means you know that you need to find the m and the b. Okay, remember, to find the m, we need 2 coordinates, but we were given only 1 coordinates. That means it's not going to work. What can we choose? Based on what we learned today, if this line is parallel to this line, that means both line A and line y equals -4x plus 2 have the same slope. Parallel lines have the same slope. Okay, so that means we know that the slope for A will be m equals -4. So you don't need to do the calculation y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 because the slope is given to you because it's parallel line. So now we just need to find the b. Y equals, okay, not y, my bad. So we're gonna immediately, because we only need one coordinate and it's already there, so x and y. So the y is 5, m is negative 4, times the x is negative 2 plus b. Negative 4 times negative 2 is 8 equals 5 plus b. We're going to isolate b again, eliminate 8, inverse minus 8, both sides. 8 minus 8 is 0. And then on the left side, 5 minus 8 is negative 3. So we got both slope and the y-intercept. We're done. So the equation will be y equals negative 4x plus negative 3, or you can also write it as y equals negative 4x minus 3. Okay, next example. Write an equation of a line that is perpendicular to a line y equals half x plus 6 and have y-intercept of 0 and negative 2. So this one is not parallel, but it's perpendicular. We don't have to coordinates. Okay, we're gonna again think about y equals mx plus b. That's your goal. That means we need m and we need b. Okay, so because the line is perpendicular to this line, that means we know the line that we're trying to find will have a slope that is opposite reciprocal of the line that it is perpendicular to. So because this line, the slope is m equals 1/2, that means the slope of the line that we're trying to find will be the opposite of this positive 1/2. So it's going to be negative. Reciprocal means the inverse, the flip part of 1/2. So it's going to be 2/1. 2/1 is equals to 2. So the slope is going to be negative 2. Okay, so the slope of a line that we're looking for is negative 2. Now we just need to find the y-intercept. Wait, do we need to do the calculation? We can, because we need a coordinate, but we don't need to in this case because you were given a y-intercept already. The y-intercept is negative 2. You're done. So the equation is going to be y equals, the slope is negative 2x plus the b is negative 2 right there. Again, you can write it as y equals negative 2x minus 2. You are done. Next example, going to be the last example for this one. Write an equation of a line that is perpendicular to line y equals negative 4x plus 2 and passes the coordinate negative 8, 5. Again, because it's perpendicular, so the slope of the line that we're looking for will be the opposite reciprocal. Okay, of m equals negative 4. This slope is negative 4. So we're going to find the slope. It's going to be m, opposite will be positive, and then we're going to do reciprocal because it's positive 4. We're going to have to flip it, but we need a fraction, so we have to make it into 4/1. Then it's going to be positive 1/4. So that's the slope of a line that we're looking for. So we got the slope. Again, we're looking for y equals mx plus b. Do we have a y-intercept given? No, we don't. Then we need to do calculation. We need one coordinate, and it's given to us, x and y. So we're going to substitute all the values that we know. Y is positive 5 equals m is 1/4 times x is negative 8 plus b. Okay, again, side note, calculation. 1/4 times negative 8 over 1 is equals to negative 8 over 4. Negative 8 divided by positive 4 is negative 2. So 5 equals negative 2 plus b. Isolate b plus 2 both sides. B will be equals to 7. We're done. So the equation will be y equals 1/4 x plus 7. That's it. Okay. Don't forget to do the homework and let me know if you have questions.